Good evening, everyone. It's been a while. I'm back today. I supposed to post a continuation of Silent Betrayal, but I think I've been choking my channel and I decided to take a break. I intend to post it tomorrow and on Saturday. So as it is, I'm creating more of it right now. I just decided to take a break and I felt okay. I should catch up with you guys because it's been a while. I guess you miss me and I miss you too. So, oh, jeez. It's like staying away from a church for a long time and then you decided to catch up. It's just unexpected. I didn't know I'll even do it today, although I had it in mind. I wasn't sure. Again, mm, I didn't know office would be free. I didn't want to, sometimes when we are talking to some extent, I get excited and I tend to raise my voice a bit, and it may distract others who stay behind to work. So I decided I should pause for a while. I just say that this month will be a busy month. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it unexpectedly because uh, I'm in that month that's choked with lots of things to be done, projects, and you know, you know what I mean by projects. The project I mentioned the last time. So, who's around? I think I have some gist today. Okay, so let me not drag it long so that people who watch afterwards will still catch up without having to wait for a long time. So while waiting for friendship, by the way, where is what's his name? That my friend. Oh, I've forgotten his name. Maybe when I remember. But I know this just so sudden. Christmas is gone and we are in that time that everyone is getting serious with their lives, Excuse me. So January has gone when everyone was still trying to make plans for the year, and here we are in February. So today I'm excited because well, something I learned something. I know I tend to give up easily, and especially when it comes to things that Naga. Hi, how are you doing? It's good to have you. Yeah. So I'm excited today because yesterday was the third time I tried one of my experiments, and the experiment was about Greek yogurt. I love you too. So the first time I made Greek yogurt, it was backflopping. That was after we were taught in school, and I decided to use the store-bought yogurt that I ate and remain. Unfortunately, I didn't know that I am not supposed to use yogurt that contains sugar. You can drop your chat. I'll be responding to you. I don't just want us to stay cold. I hope the fan is not disturbing. If it takes you, let me know. Let me put it off. I don't mind staying on that heat, just to make the audio clear for you to hear me very well. Because I care about you, just like you care about me, right? So after I made that one, I posted on my blue app page because ha, it looked slippery, whereas a good yogurt forms in a jelly. How will I put it? It comes out in, I mean, it looks jelly when it's formed, right? But this one was slippery, kind of. It was draw. This one just anything. Okay, so after that first one, truly I was discouraged. I didn't want to do it again. I begin to think that there are things the commercial producers add, like additives. Yeah, I did see starch and corn starch, and I wanted to try it, but We are the food lovers. You know, one thing I love about food is that it's something you can do at home. I mean, it's quite expensive to be buying yogurt outside, and since I fell in love with it since last year, I felt, oh, I can be doing this thing myself. Alive 1846. Hi, welcome. How are you doing? So, after that one, I gave up for months. Then I tried again. I bought culture, commercialized culture starter, and unfortunately, because I was scared, I was anxious. You know, imagine the cost of milk. Milk is very expensive in Nigeria here, and imagine buying some quantity that should have taken you for a month if you're using it for tea and other things, and you're to use it to produce yogurt, and then it didn't go well, you have to throw it away. The cost of starter culture is also expensive. A tiny sachet is now 3,500, so you can imagine that. So I tried it again. It was I did it on a Saturday night, so I was supposed to check it on a Sunday morning. But because I was anxious, I didn't want to check it. I said, let me not interrupt the process, so because it may not work again. So I went to church. By the time I returned, I checked it, and voila, Faith, how are you doing? It's good to have you. How's the weather there? I don't even know what our weather is. I know it's 1 minute is hot, the next minute is cold. I don't know what to really call it, but I like it overall. Yeah. So when I came back from church, I checked it. That was the second time I call it experiment, right? So it was so sour, like the acid, it was so acidic, you know. It's the acidity that makes it sour. Like when you eat yogurt, they slap you. They really Faith, where are you commenting from? I'd like to know. Let's be friends. No, we are friends already. You're part of the family already. For you to stop by, I really appreciate. So, where are you streaming? I mean, are you viewing from? Yeah, did I even introduce myself? Hi, I get bad character. It's familiarity that causes it. I must have mistakenly thought that everybody knows me. So my name is Janet Peter. I'm a food science and technologist. And what am I again? I don't know. Let's use that one first. So a Nigerian and from the southern part of Nigeria. So don't worry, I'm not going to scam anybody. I don't have to be afraid of telling people who I am, right? So let's continue. So that yogurt, it's Greek yogurt that's my target, right? Because why I prefer Greek yogurt is if you combine it with a certain brand of biscuits or cookies rather, it can be filling. I'm overfed like this. I just noticed my stomach doesn't consume too much food again, maybe because I've been trying to reduce weight. If you've been if you've been looking at, I mean, watching my live stream between December and now, you can see the difference, right? I've dropped, right? My cheek is not that puffy. Please give me hope. Tell me that I've reduced, but I can feel it that I've reduced a bit, okay? So, Faith, are you there? So, like I said, it's good to have you. You can comment. I'll be picking up. I reply to everyone always. I mean, just like I always do. So, there you go. Also, tangy. It was so sour that I wanted to add strawberry, but strawberry doesn't have a good taste. Like, it's not sweet. You know, it's also sour. So, I used to eat it with grapes. Yeah, that time I fell in love with grapes, and you know, that's what helped me. So when I tried it again day before yesterday, because I've been craving it, I said, as a salary earner now, months don't end, let's do obli for ourselves. What kind of a thing? So I went to buy a larger quantity this time. I used lacto rich, mind you, and lacto rich milk, and I made it. I was so busy that day that I ended up doing around 12 a.m. And in the morning when I woke up, I checked it. It has formed, but you know, it wasn't really, really very thick. So I covered it again. It's because of that yogurt that I went to work. I mean, I'm still in the office. That Yeah, I got to office very late that day because I was like, okay, let me wait. I waited for 2 hours. I put it on top of my stabilizer so that the heat, stabilizer is my own used to be warm. Oh. I don't know about other people's stabilizers, but my own used to be warm. So I put it there on top of the stabilizer so it will maintain the temperature. So I decided to open it. Oh my god. Oh my god. But I made a mistake. What I was scared again was that I was so busy that day because um I'm planning a project that I'm supposed to execute this weekend, but unfortunately I got lots of heartbreak. Is it heartbreak where I get for this thing? It's just because I don't get money. Oh. That's why they are doing me like this. But heartbreak where I don't collect this month. No, this week. Hi. If I'm not a strong person. See, if you have a problem, come and tell me because I'm a strong person already. Hi. My blood pressure just rose like imagine when you bought everything, put everything together, and you're just waiting for the day to come, and then people that you're supposed to work with say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand. Emergency comes up, but it wasn't one, it wasn't two, it wasn't three. It was a lot. Like yeah, it was up to three, and I felt no, this is too much. I felt like crying. Honestly, I just had to call my buddy, Prince Brave. I was like, guys, see, we tell you that guy don't suffer from my hand. God, make his wife be understanding, oh, because how? I was like, Prince. But because I know he's a very busy person, I would have called him in the middle of the night to say, guy, see what they sup. But I was only sending him chats that see what they have to just call me today and say, okay, this is what we should do. But I've not given up. One thing I love about myself is I have never given up on anything I set my mind on. If I say I'm climbing this mountain, if it's raining, I will manage and climb it. If no matter how long it's gonna take, you get so. Let me not say in everything. When I say I know they give up like that, it depends on what we are talking about. You get some things we go happen. You say you know what? I cannot come and kill myself. Hmm? So back to the yogurt. Now, what got me scared, very scared, why I felt it may not come out was because that's the first time I used that particular brand of milk to make yogurt. Secondly, like I said, I was so busy that day because I had to prepare tomatoes and a lot of things that I had to do the yogurt in the middle of the night. Because of that, I was too lazy to bring out the thermometer. Now, bring anything that has to do with production requires thorough cleaning, right, to prevent contamination. And since I was too lazy to bring it out from where I used to keep it and start cleaning it, I decided, okay, let me use finger dipping method. I just dip fingers more and I added the culture. It was after adding the culture that I put my finger again to confirm, and I realized that the water is so hot that yeah, the milk was still so hot that I couldn't leave my finger there. And I said, you know what production of yogurt means is that you have to be conscious of the temperature. So if it's very hot, it means that the cultures may not survive if they are dead because of the hot water. It means nothing. There will be no fermentation. So that's why I just started pouring cold water. So it actually altered the quality of the yogurt. So that's not a problem. Fixer when it comes to experiments. If anything, if anything goes wrong, I always know how to fix things. Yeah, call it a gift. I'm not bragging. Or if it's a bragging, let me brag. Except I know I'm not just interested in that thing. But if I want to fix production, any production at all, I will fix it. So what should I do? My brain was just running like do, do, do. Just remember to like as you're coming in. Captain Paper, please. Oh my god, it's been a while. I miss you. Where have you been? I know I've not been coming online, so I understand. How are you doing? So I decided, what should I do in this case? Okay, since about hot water now, let me quickly add room temperature water to reduce the temperature. So I quickly added water, which means the quantity of water which I've already measured has been exceeded. So I'm just happy that I didn't waste money at the end of the day, because I was already thinking that, if this thing doesn't come out, what will I do? And that's a lot of money. And look at me. So thinking about it, and I realized that there are many things I ventured into that I gave up on the long run because it didn't come out well. Yeah, I understand. I know it's busy. It's like everybody's busy because it's the beginning of the year, right? People are trying to put themselves together. So I understand. But it's good to have you here. It's good that you come around, right? I'm happy to have you here. So, like I was saying, I was just thinking about it when I was in the bathroom. Is it only me that when I'm in the bathroom I used to have lots of inspiration? It's just unfortunate like I can't write things down there. Honestly, maybe because that's the only place that my brain is calm, you're relaxing, because all the time my brain is my head is always doing yeah, what are you doing tomorrow, what are you cooking tomorrow, what are you eating tomorrow, yeah, what are you eating next tomorrow, something like that. When are you going to market, when are you doing production? Honestly. So how is work? Okay, you said everything is fine. How is weather? How's your family? So, like I was saying, the problem with myself that I discovered, like I said, is that whenever I try something once and it doesn't work, I tend to give up and say, you know what, it's not for me, I'm not doing it again. Now, I just said I don't used to give up before. Now, when I say I try something once and it doesn't work, I'm talking about experiments. Everything I'm talking about right now is about production and experiments. So, this yogurt, had it been this one that I'm celebrating now, had it been I did it then, I didn't stop, I would have gotten it. But I'm so happy that I still got it right this time. Um, like now, one experiment that I had, okay, that had a drawback is you see, is tomatoes, canned tomatoes. So that one is because I'm yet to get a pressure pot. Because while reading about it intensively, I realized that I need a pressure pot. Mm. Yes. Mm. Tomorrow is doing me like Friday. Oh. I will not go and sleep and forget myself. One minute. So there's shorter than there's nothing shorter than the weekend. Honestly, weekend has been short recently. Have you also noticed that um I think we are in a longer day now, right? Since we are in a longer day because by 7 a.m. Yes, exactly. 7 a.m. Like before now, 7 a.m. the weather used to be, I mean, yes, it used to be bright, but now 7 a.m. everywhere will still look dark. Eh? And me, I'll just open my window and check and say, oh, they never break, they never break. Let me sleep small. By the time you sleep small, you find yourself waking up by 7, by 8. You don't be wondering what happened. We are indeed experiencing, yes, honestly. How long? Wait, since this has happened before, I'm not a good geography student though. I think it's usually around some period or some time in a year. Is it which one is lunar year? Okay, lunar year is 300 and something something, right? I believe it will come and go though. Hmm. Maybe it's just this month. Let's just see. Well, I don't like it. I think I like that rainy season. Or do you prefer rainy season or hot season? Worst part is NEPA decided to break our heart this period because ha, before we used to have light a lot, and all of a sudden, they now give us like 2 hours on, 2 hours off. It's really, it's really not encouraging considering the huge bill they bring at the end of the day. Imagine paying NEPA bill using almost 10% of your salary to pay NEPA bill, and then you're not seeing the light to use. It's ridiculous. So, and the craziest thing is, there are people that have light every day and they are not paying much. You get? So that's this game of luck. You're lucky to stay in a place that doesn't pay much, or you have enough light in here. And unfortunately, NEPA remains NEPA. You can't compare it to generator or solar. Before you buy solar that can power your freezer, especially for women, our problem is freezer. Before you buy solar that can power your freezer, we're talking about millions of naira. It's not something that you can have. I mean, ordinary person can afford. Sure, of course, of course. True. You're right. Well, such is life. I didn't even know I would close this early today. But initially, I'm supposed to close early. Oh. But then, plan changed. Yeah. Good evening, ma. Seems I'm supposed to buy something. I'm feeling so tired. Oh my god. Megida, where is my pineapple? You don't forget how now. Damn, this is so heartbreaking. Wait,
You want to do something today?
I can do some other time. It's just that today is Thursday. I feel like rain go follow. All of us came for pineapple peel today to make zobo, right? Okay, for medicine. I just said that only ogi water than they used to agbo.
Then they put this one.
Really?
They put them for down, one for agbo.
Okay, pineapple peel, ogi water for agbo. Agbo for what?
For malaria typhoid.
Is it with dogoyaro?
Dogoyaro. With this thing. With that lemongrass, with lemongrass.
It go reduce the bitterness of the dogoyaro. Really? I don't know. For malaria. You know, for my village, we used to put back of mango. But of course, you can't see it here. And unripe pawpaw. Did they put unripe pawpaw too?
No, I know they put that one. The one where never strong. The one where is strong.
The green one.
Green one.
They
put that for that.
Hell. Now only malaria they work for. How now every day you go drink
if you cook am like that, you go dey drink am.
Because this medicine where they give us for hospital, you know they work again. See one where they give me for kata. I don't finish the whole capsule, I still get kata. No, because before, if you take just 3, you'll be fine before you finish it. But now you go finish them and still be managing. It's true. It's true. Alright. It be like this rain won't fall. Okay, rush, go out. Do it. I can do it tomorrow. I never even ready. I never buy ginger self. So you don't learn one or two, Abby. I'm on my way home. So I've learned today that you can add. So it's not only Zobo that you use. Did I carry my earpiece? My Bluetooth? So it's not only Zobo that you can use pineapple peel and pineapple peel basically for. You can use the pap. You know that water you sieve when you're making pap? That's if you know how to wash pap. So when you're making pap, the water you sieve to later discard. Use that water and add pineapple peel and add dogoyaro. So dogoyaro is neem leaves. You know neem, right? That leaf is very bitter. But wait though. There's one time I used to read about some research. There was one time I was reading it's not something I can say in the public, but let me say it, we are all adults, right? So I was wondering that why are they now making medicine for women to be taking to prevent pregnancy, like everybody know about posting too, right? Why should women be the one taking it? As good evening. Why can't they make medicine for men that they can't take? Yes, because this is cheating. Eh? Imagine that you go swallow, say, oh God help us. But you know what? Women just have to be careful out there. Because the world is not favorable to women in some cases. So I was now reading about what did they do medicine for men. That's when I found out that neem juice. Okay, let's say that neem can actually kill. What I mean by neem juice, it's not a juicy leaf. The leaf is you know what I mean by not being juicy, right? The juice you get from the leaf. Okay, for example, if you extract the juice by soaking the leaf in welcome, I'm seeing you. If you soak the leaf in water, like in the western part here, what they call agbo is, when they cook some herbs together, the water the water that's English am like what am I saying? Okay, when you cook some herbs, the water you get, the extraction of those herbs is what they drink, right? So in this case of neem, if you extract the juice, that's I heard it's very strong. Now, like I said, it was a project work that is capable of killing sperm. My biological class, that is capable of killing sperm. So, if true, it dey work, why are they not using it to make medicine for men? Because, But as for us who are children of God, we don't have problem with it because we don't do such things, right? So what was I even saying again? Okay, I was talking about the malaria something, right? Anti-malaria. Now, the truth is this thing works, but the problem is the measurements, because just like in production, what I can give you my recipe, but if you don't know the measurements and the method, you're not going to get it right. But in some cases, you can know if you know the measurements, subsequently you'll be able to do it. But measurements and method are the two basic foundation, good evening sir, of successful production, right? So the issue is not that this thing don't work. In this country, in Nigeria, in Africa, we are so blessed with lots of plants that can be used for treatment of one or two things, right? Compared to the medicine we swallow. But the point is, although I saw agbo being sold in the supermarket, HR bought some bottles some time ago. I was surprised to see it. But the major concern is, do we even know the measurements? Because it's very important to know the measurements you take after cooking this agbo. That's why I'm discouraged to do it. If you tell me, take for example, in weight loss, if you're gonna use guava leaf. Now, from research, I found out that guava leaf can be used for fertility and also for weight loss. Now, they work for different things, but there are different methods that can be used. There are different measurements you can use, and frequency most importantly, right? For example, if you're taking 20 grams of the leaf for tea, that's guava leaf. Now, for weight loss, that's not the same grams you're taking for fertility. Now, it doesn't mean that as you're taking it for weight loss, it doesn't boost your fertility. But for it to be very effective, like very effective for what you're taking it for, you need to know the right measurement, right? So in this agbo case, you should know, okay, 100 grams of leaves will be used for 1 liter of water, for example, or any fluid you're going to use. So what I mean by fluid is, in case you're using like that pap water now you're also going to discount the part of water that the pineapple peel is going to absorb when you're cooking it. Now the best thing to do in that case is, it means before you even start cooking the agbo, you must have used the pap water to boil pineapple. Good evening. You must have used the pineapple water to boil what am I even saying? You must have used the pap water to boil pineapple before you now know your exact measurement and proceed to make your agbo. So I'm going to show you Lagos Road. I mean my road as I'm going home. So here, now they pursue me go house. So where have you seen they pursue staff me go house? Now me other staff don't run go house. Now only me one stay. See what is singlehood do me? No, it's not singlehood though. Please, so let's be guided. Because somebody now think I'm lonely. The problem is NEPA. Because if NEPA day, I always have what to do if there's lights. I always have a lot of experiments. But because there's no lights, you just go home. Let's even say, even my neighbor said that the other day too. Whenever there's light, I mean there's this energy, there's this strength you have to do things. I mean I can walk all night, I can do things all night if there's light. But once I get home and there's no light, the only thing I can manage to do is if I have to make soap. That's if the person need that soap the following day, like as urgent as that. But apart from that, niggas, I will feel so tired. As I'm going home now, for instance, I didn't work much today in the office, right? So I shouldn't be tired. But if there's no lights, brethren in the Lord, say, this is how Amiibo people used to do. So when somebody say, brethren in the Lord, you say, So, brethren, see how Lagos looks. How should I even, okay, it's not the entire Lagos. Okay, see how my road looks. Because me, I'm not going to mention which part of Lagos it is. So that people will come and kidnap me. No way. So make them no comot you. If not that one, I thank God though. Lagos has changed. And of course, it depends on the type. This time we are all children of God. Then they snatch phone. But look, if they snatch, I'll be happy. But it shouldn't happen to me. At least, what will happen? Nobody should snatch it though. God, I beg go. Wave Express, how are you doing? I guess this is your first time my live stream. I did road they go house. Now they pursue me from office. They say may I go house. Because I come late, may I go house, so I'll sleep on time and wake up early. But not lie. I make it look like I'm happy to be going to work late now. Yes, I'm in Lagos. Yeah, yeah. People will not believe that I lost. Why is it that every time I will misplace one side of my earring? I lost my favorite earring yesterday. Huh? Look here, I wish to trek, but rain fit fall. There are days I used to trek home. That's the advantage of not to staying far from your workplace. But it's far, it's far. Like the days I jog, it may take me 20 minutes. So if I'm gonna walk, it may take 1 hour. This one that I'm feeling full, like filled up. I ate swallow. I'm in trek. Abby, you should not look familiar, so you will not know where I am. You should not be familiar, please. Try not go check like this. Make I check, go out. If you tell me to check, I will check. I will check. Just so that we can talk. Because what am I going to do for us? I'm supposed to can tomatoes today. But I just remembered that I don't have pressure pots. So that experiment will be cancelled. Let me walk out small. Just right. Just right, plenty for Lagos now. Like, everywhere is just right. So which of the just right are we talking about? Is it the just right on the mainland or island? Nobody should try me, I carry. If I see person hand like this, yeah, I will also cut the person hand. Yeah, see? Just like full everywhere. Do you know this road? Waiting you carry. Waiting I carry. I don't know waiting I carry. Carry as in now. I'm carrying my handbag and my lunch bag. Is it even lunch? Breakfast and dinner bag. You don't see me? Look at your ask question you carry as if you don't see me. Have you seen me? So heavy, I've been craving for fried rice, and I said today I went to work late because of that fried rice. I must cook it because I'm supposed to prepare it since on Tuesday, but like I said, I was so busy and I had to make soap last night for the order I got, so I couldn't. You said you are carrying. Okay. It's because somebody asked, okay, it's because you mentioned that they should not collect my phone. So I was saying it so that somebody walking close to me should know that if you snatch my phone, you're going to collect some balls on your head. Yeah? Once bitten, twice shy. Very vigilant. Like vigilante. I guess some people are even trekking safe. Let me see. They are far away. I thought it was going to rain, no? Yeah? Rain has been blowing seriously. And boss will now start increasing money now. Because they feel everybody will want to rush home because of rain. If not because of my hair, I want to enter that ring. Wait, have you? You know, low-key to bath on that rain sweets differently. when you're drenched. Oh, that feeling. I remember when I moved into my compound newly. Well, it was raining. That's why I always wear shorts, make top, enter rain, they baffle on that rain. But neighbors were now wondering which kind of girl be this one. Ever since this girl come now, problem. First, okay, I painted my room myself with I got an assistance from one of my neighbors. Okay, so I did almost everything myself. So like, which kind of woman they paint house? So when they now saw me bathing on that rain, they're like, So you know the deal. Do what makes you happy. So check it out. Okay, I guess I can kiss goodbye. I would have kissed goodbye, yo, but I've changed mine. I'll not see boss here. Wave Express, it's because of you that I trek. Now where did you go? God, I beg you, look, I'm afraid. Good evening. Thank you. Nothing, no, let me with a trek. Okay. Now them be that too, now them. See me they drink, they ask me anything for us. Maybe me need help. You sit down, they chill, they drink coke. They ask me anything for us. This place used to give me some kind of phobia, Especially if the water is full. Okay, I'm close to where I will enter bus. You get one song where they enter my brain now. But no. This one that people are trekking. I feel like they increase the bus fare. You know, one thing in Lagos is once rain drop like this back, even if it's one drop, traffic has started. I don't know why it's like that. Like was it on Tuesday or Wednesday? All of a sudden everywhere was blocked though. Mainland, island. That day God saved me that I got a bus on time. But although I still got to office late, but I got a bus because I even had to walk to some other bus stops before I could get that bus. So today now, come on breeze way blow. They've increased fare from 200 to 500. Is that no witchcraft? And they will be shouting government, whereas now we be the first wicked set of people. Instead of 200, you're collecting 500 because breeze they blow. It is a rain go fall. People go one rush go house. They don't have choice. Me I get choice, so I find nylon cover my head. They go house. I go walk out small. I don't cuckoo buy keto sandals. You know that olden days keto. Now other brands come produce that now. I don't buy them. Now they wear now go work. I know they wear coin K. Oh, so that if rain fall, we rugged down. See, but so why even take a hope? Maybe say normally people know they there. People there now.
which means true true. Wetin I talk na true. Wetin we dey enjoy for this mainland, we barely, if traffic happen is once in a while, but see those island people na so anyhow you must jam traffic for island. So we have 9 minutes to go. So let's check if don't forget my fake song. So which is well sharp. They go help us. So this Valentine, what's the plan? Eh? Does anyone have gift ideas? Because I want to be selling. This year we go sell anything, any business will come our mind, we go do am. So if you give me gift ideas, I go sell and give people. We were single. Now gifts of life we get. Yay! Loki, I don't mind that rain falling. Let it rain because you don't take. I don't can see bus, so which kind of wahala be this one? God, I beg, this bus could be the one I will enter. Oh, tired. Now only one empty seat. You know the craziest thing now is, if I like, let me walk almost to my house, I still pay the same amount. If I say let me walk front, let me walk forward again, I still pay the same amount. So it's better I wait here and look for bus. So you see. They don't increase price. They decrease. You choke. That guy is so tall. See how this side is clean. Yeah. So that somebody will now come and say that Lagos is not clean. Lagos is not clean. Yeah. This is a person who sleep for road like this. Let me show you the road again. Eh? You see that somebody can sleep on the road. You get it? Eh? No space. So in 4 minutes we are closing. For is it for the day or for the night? We are closing for today. All right. See, I'm carrying. Oh, so I don't go work small like this, so that the overfeeding, the excess food that I ate will digest, right? So. Okay, guys. Bye for today. Have a nice sleep and what did they say? May the good Lord give you a good night's rest.
You got it.
New marriage.
You got it, Jojo. You got it.
Alright though, sleep tight, and tomorrow is Friday. Like, it's so fast. I can't believe it's Friday already. Oh god, the way I take sleep yesterday, I don't know, because I was so exhausted. I also missed my people who are strong past me, don't go enter that one. See, I go vex now, trade go house, because me I cannot pay that amount. I always say that I'm a stingy auntie. Yeah, we work according to budget, strictly on budget. So what was I saying? So which one be low? Miss Alina, what's low now? Some days are like that, honestly. The moment your head touches the pillow, you're gone. Now the heartbreaking. I said I don't get many heartbreak this week. Nah, but I know say joy go come in the morning. Like I go happy at the end of the day, because everything will worth all this heartbreak. I slept and I was listening to this. I was listening to this because when I'm working, I like listening to audio novel, and that's why my neighbors will be wondering why am I always ignoring them. It's not that I ignore anybody. Once I'm working, it eases the work when I'm listening to something. So instead of music, sometimes when you're used to your playlist, it can be boring. So I try to listen to audio novel. By the time I slept though, I was on bed. I just let me just scroll through my WhatsApp to check some messages. Okay, everybody don't go finish now. Now I have to bargain for the price I want to pay. Beautiful! The Lord has done it. So that's how I slept off. And this thing was using my data to play even the ones I did not put on my what do you call it? As in the stories I didn't choose. It was playing everything on the app. When I woke up in the morning, my phone was hot and I checked my data. 2 gig was gone. Like, when I complain, my neighbors were saying, you dey sell data, why are you complaining? People think that even people used to use money like that. You're going to use money meant for business capital to go and be flexing. Because me, I only budget, what's budget? Monthly budget for data is 5k. That's why I dey always use Wi-Fi for office, do live stream. This is why I do now. I don't know when I will do again. Except I get a wolf data. This app now use my precious data to be playing novel that I didn't even ask for. I should not complain. They say sleep is a gift. So let me thank God for the gift. But I should be able to control it. Not when your head touch. So, I believe it happens to many people though, when you're tired. I'm not going home. I won't. Didn't they say I'm going home to sleep? Is it not too early to go and sleep by this time? Let me be ranting. Shall I tell you that they break my heart? They break my heart. I never see bus. Shall you see? It's only private cars that are coming. I don't wait for my bus stop. I will go home. Please, if I'm tired, I want to go home. I want to go home, but there's no bus again. And I wanted to buy bike that time. My colleagues were now discouraging me. Say no, government will not agree. I don't wait in abroad. Me and my friend were talking about it that day. In abroad, they have lane for bikers. Are they not supposed to give us lane? Because now if I don't buy bike, if I don't enter, please come and carry me. I don't mind. I'm going to start my bike and go house. That's how one time when I wanted to join army. Car, which one be second hand? And that must be car now. Even if now push and start, if they say people that have car should come out, you know who come out? You get car now. So that's why when I wanted to join army, now so my own family members told me that I'm too short to join army. Instead of them to just say that okay, they don't like me, they go kill me for war front. Then I say that I'm too short. That's how anytime I see soldiers on the road, I'll be measuring my height with them. And I saw those that I'm taller than. New garage. How much? No rush, please. Finally, finally. I take the comedian now. I wasn't cracking jokes. I'm just saying the truth. So I don't finally see us.